Welcome back, everybody. We are here with another painting and chatting stream, and hope you guys had a good day. And now we can also zoom out. Why am I zoomed in so much? Anyways, so we have the projects for today, and I hope you guys are ready. For everybody who's also drawing, feel free to do that with me, the thumbnail is so cool. Hey, merci, Aria, Lulu, just relaxing in the chat, Celine van der Holder, good to see you, Shai Saurus, Aaron Joseph, welcome. Mohamed Saleh, also good to see you. Litin94. I'm gonna be drawing today. Nice. I remember he was wearing white in previous painting too. By the way, it looks Gucci. Yeah, for some reason now it became a thing too that I always wear the whites. I think last time was a long sleeve. Now I'm with a long shirt. And bonjour, Serge Ruchi Kumari. Nice white outfit. Merci beaucoup, guys. We have a big plan today. I hope everything with the mic is standing there. I hope it's okay. If you have any problems with the audio, just tell me. But today we have the special thing, the special thing called the face. I'm gonna be drawing my boy's face, and I'm not sure, like there you can see it, how this gonna work out, but I will obviously just try my best, I would say. So. I can't see the moon. Can you guys, the people, do we have some people who can see the red moon today? The blood moon? And I don't know sure why I'm doing this. I have the feeling my arms are kind of tight. You're gonna eat. Let's see. We need, first of all, first problem. By the way, we also have this camera, obviously, so you can see the mixing process. Uno moments. Small cam here. Wait, I can put it closer. Here, by the way, all the okay, it's really small, but I guess you guys are all watching me on a big 4K thingy, we can also make that the big cam. So now I'm here. So guys. We're changing the angles every second, by the way, in this stream. What did you draw? A frog. It's a frog, and yeah, for everybody who's new to the painting and the chats, the frog is basically this one. He's wearing a crown, inspired by my own drawing over here, like this frog with a crown. We called him Gigi on 25th of October 2024 or 2023. Did you draw yourself? No. Now my butler comes in, he's drawing and I'm just chilling and I'm just ranting about him. Hey guys, I hate my butler. Obviously I'm drawing myself, and Gigi is basically walking through the night. I have to add rain and all. I don't know if I maybe also scenery in the background. I'm not 100% sure about that, but at the moment we have to finish the frog itself, It's lunar eclipse in India. Yeah, I also heard about that. You are your own butler. Exactly. Belly frog? Nah, it's by the way a guy. The GGs, Yeah. So yeah, I'm on 70k steps, going to 10k by the end of the stream. Let's go. I'm literally walking and watching the stream. That sounds also good. And yeah, as I told you, I also have to tell you a little bit about what should I draw. What can you draw? Yeah, maybe also kind of an animal, kind of like for everybody who is still looking for inspiration, what you're gonna draw in this break, maybe, or in this stream, maybe try to draw a human animal. Like this is the thing with Gigi, like he's having normal legs, he has like hoodie and pants, oversized pants and all. The shoes are actually disgusting, we have to work on that. But maybe draw an animal in a human body. I think this is actually kind of a cool challenge, I went to see the red moon, but guess what? It's raining, it's cloudy. Unlucky. Anyways, nice painting. I'm an artist who slays with a pencil and a carol, but colors like 5 years old. I would also say, like, drawing with a pencil is so much more my thing, but I need to step up the game, I can't stay in the comfort zone my whole life, Anyways, so before we talk too much, quickly change to this camera, because I don't have the color green, so we have to find out. I think I'm gonna use this one. Yeah, it says citron lemon, even though it looks orange. Yeah, because obviously my frog Gigi has a green face, therefore I'm also going for the green face, you know. Will you finish it today? Hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no. I really, with this one, it's like the project, I hope I finish it before I leave the student dorm, but I'm not sure how long it's gonna take, and if it takes until I leave the student dorm, then it is what it is, you know. Okay, which pencil we are choosing? Oh, I know, pencil is not even the right word, I think. Yeah, with this one I could do it really precise, and I think I need to do it precise because I don't want to color the whole face. Maybe over the lips, but I'm not sure. Or this one, is it too big? Actually I'm gonna go for the precise works today, you know. By the way, these are the flowers close up. I think it looks like I married someone, but I didn't. I guess I'm only marrying myself over here. Anyways, so yeah, now hopefully this. I also don't have blue, so I have to figure a way out to make this turquoise and but it's actually. Oh, and I forgot to wet the pencil. No. Will you marry me, Pascal? No. I'm really good. I'm really. But oh, this green is actually really good, I would say. By the way, why this plate looks so ugly? I only have one, or like a destroyed one over there. But I want to use this until I can't use them anymore. Hey, I would say this green is actually really good. This camera looks actually a little bit different, but I would say yeah. This green, I would say it's actually good. Okay. Can you see the red moon, Pascal? Hey, you guys don't believe it, but I still see the sun, you know? He's light green. No. It's actually, maybe it's really tripping on the iPhone camera, but look, it's really perfect frog green, I would say. Wait. Don't let it drip now. See? I would say it's perfect frog green. Alrighty. Make it neon green. No. Why the neons? I also I forgot to wet the thing a bit. I actually hate green, but that green is kind of pretty. Hey, I think it's also kind of pretty. It's maybe because I didn't use normal blue. I used the other one, you know. As long as it's different from the hoodie, and this 100% right. And it's different from the hoodie. Luckily, you know. What I wanted to say. So. First of all, I hope you guys are good. It's good enough for the frog. Gigi looks like me. Should I watch Red Moon or the painting stream? Whatever you want, you know. Do whatever it feels right for you. Maybe the Red Moon is special. Maybe the painting stream is special. We never know, you know. But no worries, you know. You can always do what you want. But I think you know. What Taim said. Wait. Oh, Taim's message is gone, you know. We want Red Moon stream. Yeah, guys, how should I do that? You know, like how should I? Guys, quick proof that I'm not capping around here. Here, look at my sky. It's blue. It's blue like it's blue, you know. So I can't show you any red moon because it's still bright at my place. So, I want to know more about life. What do you want to know more about life? I can tell you, because I said to you the stalker story, that I think it's actually kinda crazy. What I just do some of you people still remember that story? Color blind is me, black white see me. What's good with Aaron Joseph's language, by the way? Aaron, what happened? Like, hopefully all good. Oh wait, I hope the face is also not too small, to be honest. Yes, I do. Yep, I do. One of us should stream so Pascal can watch the moon. True. Where's the butler? Where's the butler that I was talking about? He could do this right now. Now, actually, I really want to finish this drawing, you know, before I leave the student dorm. Okay, anyways, Pascal, I see a red moon now. Oh, nice. Time, he is a guy. Gigi is a guy. Yeah, Gigi is a guy. Guys, Gigi is the man. the man himself, you know. I can't see Black Moon. Maybe sitting on the moon and streaming there. True. If it wouldn't be bright outside. Ah, yeah, guys. Okay, wait. So, like this. I hope that all works out how I have it in my head. Because, as I said, I'm drawing this really straight from my head. So, yeah. Yeah, I thought Gigi is a Gigi. He's a man, Rouge. When are you leaving the dorm, Charles? When? I have to, like, the last date is actually in February. In February I needed to leave, but I obviously would like to leave earlier, but I'm not sure. It really depends on how the whole thing goes, you know, like how quick I find something new, how quick I can also afford something new. So it depends on that, to be honest. Gigi is Pascal if he was a cartoon. Maybe. Looks like Gigi. I think Gigi is non-binary. Guys, what's good with the... Gigi is him for real? I see. By the way, the him lost his lips. So Gigi has no lips at the moment because I thought I'm gonna paint the lips when it's fully dried. Oh, and I'm not sure if I'm happy with the form of the head. Oh no. Let me click paste. Gigi is no, he non-binary. Jerry is nice. Will your postal code change if you leave here? Yeah, I for sure I'm gonna I gonna leave the city. I really want to leave the city. So for example, my walkie-talkie friend, he's actually leaving the city at the moment to another city, and but a city which I have to be honest, First, we had in our heads that, for example, the walkie-talkie friend and me, we go together to Hamburg, but this is just not possible for him. So therefore, he goes to a different city. But the city, I think the city is really nothing I like so much. Gotta be honest with that, you know. They have the same skin color, Gigi and Pascal. True, we are both green. He draws now. Okay, lol. Yeah, Gigi is depressed. I wanna leave the earth sometimes. Guys, what's with the randomness, you know? Okay, anyways, any to them ways. I wanted to tell you guys the stalker story as promised. So, for everybody who might remembers, you know, I'm living here in a dorm, and I'm living up, you know, like I live on the last level. Actually, story time it is. Stalker of your dream. Stalker in real life. So I live on the last level of the student dorm, so it's actually not possible to look into my windows and all the stuff, so I'm kind of safe. But we have the lowest level. The lowest level is like, to be honest, the majority who are living there are all also like girls, because we have like more girls in the student dorm than boys for some reason. For example, at the moment I live together with 3 girls and 1 boy, and the years before I even lived together with 4 girls sometimes, you know. So this also plays a part in the whole story time, because on the lowest level, because the majority in the student dorm are girls, seriously, yeah, I gotta bring the snacks, lol. It's actually floor. Okay, floor. Hey, thanks so much. On the lowest floor, we have a garden, and is also a room, you know, next to, like, on the lowest floor we have the kitchen, we have 1 bathroom, and we have 1 room. And for example, in this room at the moment is living the girl from Istanbul I told you about, you know. Some people who follow my lives know. And in the neighbor house I knew a girl. Actually, I was also good friends with her. Or in this neighbor house also a girl, and they all lived on the 2nd floor, you know. And then now it's already kind of time ago, like 1.5 year or 1 year, or maybe it could be also 2 years. Someone sent a message in the group chat, hey, there's someone outside, there's someone in our garden. And you have to really think that our garden is like, it's not that you can enter it easily, it's like those were like, there are a lot of houses next to each other, and then there is, you know, as I said, the kitchen, and then one room for the person who's living on the lowest floor, and this room is connected to the garden. For example, I can only go in the garden if I go through the room of the girl who's living in Istanbul, you know? So I always have to ask her, or I go completely from the outside. So, and the garden is also a long garden, but there is like bushes all over, you know? You can't enter the garden easily, only if you know. For example, all the students who live here always obviously know how to enter the garden, because there's like a small gap, you know? There's a small gap which you can use to go inside, you know? For example, sometimes on... actually, okay, this is also part of the story. Anyways, so I hope you still got me, you know, on this story. So, this garden, and suddenly someone... We have a group chat with the whole people here, like more than 100 people living here in those houses. And someone wrote in the group chat, hey, there is someone in our garden. And yeah, this was, as I said, like already a time ago, like more than a year ago. Someone is in the garden, and it's a man, and he's like, because those rooms are like only windows, and he's like standing there on the windows like this, you know, and really spying into the rooms of, yeah, one of the girls. Actually, one girl that lived on this side, you know. She texted in the group chat, and we were all like alarmed, went at 100, thought like 15 people, nah, like here 5, there another, like in each house 5, and then you have like, I don't know how many houses, 20 houses or something like this next to each other. And so it's a long garden, a lot of windows, like connecting the rooms from the people living in the first floor to the garden, you know? So he was staring, spying into the rooms. Someone wrote in the chat, we instantly said, hey, you have to call the police, you know? It's, oh, by the way, if you are under 16, the story takes a really, really, really bad turn in the end. So I would, not to, like, it's, you know, if you are too young, you know, it's, maybe this scares you or something like this. So please only listen on your own, yeah, in your own, but yeah, I hope you know that, yeah, you know what I mean. Anyways, so he was spying, we called the police came, the man ran away, you know. It went to this, he came so many times that we were camping in the garden. And where, like, when we saw him, then some people ran behind him, took photos. We have photos from this man, you know. Big man, trigger warning, yeah, trigger warning for everybody, like, please only watch it, or yeah, maybe you need to be over 18, I have no clue. Just be sure that this story time takes a bad turn in the end, you know, or yeah, however you see it. Anyways, so he was, we took photos and all the stuff. We alarmed the student dorm office, the janitor and all the stuff. And yeah, he was, then a lot of times there, and the police could never catch him. This man was not like a ninja, because everybody saw him, but for some reason the police, no shout-outs to the police. Now actually I'm actually a big fan of the police in Germany. They're doing their best, but for some reason, to be honest, with this story time they messed it up, because I think there could be options to handle this situation. And yeah, he was there, and this went for half a year straight. He was, someone wrote in the chat, he's out there. Then the girl from Istanbul also moved into this. Before was a different girl living there, and she then said, hey, Pascal, she called me, I think this was on stream, I'm not 100%, I think it was on stream, yeah, I told you, on stream, the story time. She called me and said like, hey, Pascal, he's sitting in our garden and he's watching straight into my room, you know, while she's changing and all this stuff, you know. That's the reason most of the people on the lowest floor also have like big curtains, you know, but sometimes you just want to not live in a dark room. Obviously you have the curtains open, you know. So, did you see the moon today? No. Anyways, she called me, hey, come downstairs, you know. I was the only guy living in this flat. I was like, hell no. I was obviously helping, but I was also, you know, your boy is is a man, but he has also his fears. Anyways, I obviously said I come downstairs, I gonna look. It was fully dark, like fully dark. I had no flashlights. I walked into the thing and I didn't saw anything anymore. And she said, yeah, she didn't trust it to go outside anymore without me. Anyways, I came downstairs and this happened for like 4 or 3 times when your boy went into the darkness without anything, alone. Anyways, so I was already in this time really alarmed about it. And then out of a sudden, the whole thing, like I would say the whole situation calmed. Like he was not a gentleman, you know? I thought Pascal was bad man. I was bad man. I went down there alone. Like all the 100 people, where are they? Why am I the only one? Anyways, yeah, I went down. In the end of the day, the situation calmed a bit, and I thought like, okay, it's maybe it went better. I thought also in between that they caught him and said that he can't be here anymore. For some reason, this was a rumor. It turned out that this rumor was wrong. Captain America, yeah. Hello, Bessie. Hey, Nisa, welcome. He went alone, cause you are Batman. Anyways, so I thought the whole situation calmed, that he maybe left. Then, like few months later, someone said another man is in the garden and all this stuff. Like the whole situation was not so clear anymore. And for some reason, I had the feeling that everything is now okay, you know. And then that's the reason I wanted to give you the update, because this part of the story maybe some people still remember, even though it's also not in detail how I explained it to you. Then I told you in the beginning about this room, about my neighbor. I was actually like good with her, I would say, and we went partying together a lot of times, and then she moved out, and I had because she didn't told me why she moved out, I had the feeling, yeah, maybe she studies something new, she doesn't seem to be so happy with her studies. Yeah, it could be like millions of reasons why she's moving out, so I didn't thought about it so much. Then, a few days ago, like when I told you I have an update, I went to a restaurant. With a friend, we wanted to eat a burger there, and she was the waitress, and the garden is haunted. Hey, the garden is actually really nice, to be honest, you know? Pascal, I want to beat him up, 100%. Yeah, so I met her as like she was working in this restaurant, and I was saying, hey, long time no see, you know, good to see you again. And she was also like, hey, Pascal, did you not know what happened? And I was like, no, what happened? She's like, yeah, with the whole stalker thing, you also had, like, she knew that I was also involved because I had to go in the garden. And I was like, yeah, but I thought the whole situation turned out to be good, you know? And or turned out that the guy maybe, I don't know, got banned or whatever, or the police caught him in the end of the day. And she said, no, hell no, I actually moved out because of this. And I was like, what? Because she was also living on the last floor, you know? She had a really nice room. I was there a few times in. Really, I think she had a really I think the floors, the rooms on the first floor are actually nicer than, yeah, this one is also nice, but it's so hot, you know? Anyways, in the summer times. And she said, yeah, no, I actually moved out because of it. And yeah, now the part comes whether maybe the under 16-year-olds or whatever have to click this thing away. You know, the scary part, because yeah, she woke up, like she told me this a few days ago. She woke up and she also had curtains, and I don't know if she forgot to close them or whatever, and she was then looking out of her window in the night, you know, and then this guy was straight there and was doing the how to say that, you know, the masturbation in front of her window, you know. And that was, I didn't know that. That is crazy. She saw that and she instantly left. And I think this is actually legit. Like I couldn't sleep here a single night longer. That is really what the hell. That is really like one of the crazy, like, and I live like basically a few meters away from that. Like she's living there and the Istanbul girl is living there. It could also be her window, or maybe it was already her window. You never know, because obviously you don't close your curtains always. He's like always around here, maybe, and I don't know. Luckily he was caught in this moment or whatever, and now it's getting actually even crazier, because obviously she called the police and all, but she said they didn't do shit. Like, they couldn't caught him. They I don't know. And I think, to be honest, this one of the it's really scary the shit out of me. True to get out here, Pascal. Hey, I'm really happy that I'm safe up here. You know, like, this is just stupid at one point. You know, like I'm here in my safe zone. That nobody could see in my room, you know. I don't have to be scared of that. But living downstairs would be crazy, you know. When I was in a girls' dormitory at university, a man was consistently watching us looking through the window. Hey, you guys have to be careful about that. And I would also say, to be honest, like, if I would have contact to I don't know who's planning the whole stuff, who's moving into which room. I think it's random, but I would say, even though the rooms downstairs are the best ones, gotta be honest, but then only boys should be there, you know. Obviously it could also happen to boys, true, but I think this is so traumatic. So I would be, some people are so disgusting, and I so much. Yeah, I thought of throwing chair at that guy. I that is why you are moving out too. Nah. Guys, I also have to say, I'm actually really happy with this place. It's not, don't get me wrong, it's not the fault of the student dorm or whatever, you know. It's the fault of maybe nobody, just a disgusting guy. I hope he left and never comes back. But to be honest, is the room vacant now? I think I missed that part. What do you mean with vacant now? No, I think another person is already living there, because so many people want to live here. That's the reason I also have to move out, you know. You're moving out, then that's new to me. I'm moving out, but last moment is in February. Anyways, that's well, on the positive side, it could have been much worse, like Ted Bunny type of stuff, but the politics failed big time. Police, yeah, you know, that's the thing. That is kind of what I really hate on this whole thing, because we contacted the police. We, like, so many people called them, and they tried to get the situation out of the whole thing. And, but, like, if you have, like, a guy who's checking out the rooms in the student dorm constantly, like, this risk is there, you know. If you have, like, from my perspective, you know, first of all, you have to have, with every crime, you know, you need criminal energy. I think a normal person don't come up with, obviously, like, stealing something is a little bit, but where you do bad to other people, you need to have some criminal energy. I think, to be honest, you have to cross a line for this stuff. You're like, everything that harms other people, you have to cross a line, you know. And this guy crossed the line of going on our property without permission, even though we tried to caught him. We made photos of all, and he know that. He still have the audacity to come back. This is even more criminal energy, and I think then you are not far away from doing disgusting stuff like that, you know. And I think this 3 steps or whatever the police had to see. But it is what it is. Yeah, they are just ignoring shit on purpose, since it's not the first time. Now, I don't think this is the thing. Those people, you know, for example, the house party or not the surprise party for this one friend. It was at a friend house of a girl, and she's a friend since a long time. She's also working for the police, and you know, those police people are also normal people. You know, obviously, as in every job, there are some people who are lacking some abilities, and some people have more, you know. It's like in every job area we have assholes, to be honest. We gotta be honest, and this is just with humans, I would say. But you have to, like, I don't know why they messed it up there, because I can't believe that they all said, hey, we don't care, you know. They have normalized this shit. Nah, this is not normalized, you know. It's not happening here on a daily basis. I would say this is an exception. at least where I live, I don't get to know so many stories like this. That's the reason it's also crazy for you to hear, because otherwise everybody would be, okay, happened yesterday. But it's obviously something that we have to prevent, because, you know, traumatic stuff is something you really, like this guy thought, hey, I want my own benefit and I don't care if someone gets traumatized, because he will know that this is traumatizing people. And if you cross that line, I don't know, you really need help, like psychological help, you know. I guess it's different in Europe. True. Obviously, we are all from different countries. It's different from. In Europe, it's also not everywhere the same. In Germany, I would say we have a strict system and we try to prevent that. But yeah, they have certs, at least here when I said other girls, that they said it's normal here. Just ignored it. Oh, yeah, it's something also you should never ignore, you know. So yeah, I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Do you live in a hostel, in a student dorm? Student dorm, like with a lot of other students, you know. And I really like the student dorm. That's the reason. Like the garden is nice. Even though I'm not a big fan of the city, but the garden is nice. I don't have to pay much, you know. It's really easy if you don't get too much support. That's the reason they build those student dorms. It's so sad that people take the advantage that we all need to live here because of whatever reason, you know. And yeah. Pascal, so it's no update. This is the story that I wanted to tell you guys about. That it's actually like disgusting story, to be honest. Disgusting story, but I only you can if you hear this now, please take care of yourself. That if you maybe live in a similar situation or like this, you can't be scared for everything in your life, but maybe this is just a reminder to take care of yourself, you know. And also a story time that I want to tell you, because I told you the first part, you know. Do you know if the guy got caught? No. Like from what she told me, that she said something like that the police had him, but they didn't like put him away or they just let him free again or whatever it was. And I was so, I don't know. Self-defense is very important, especially for girls. But the thing is, self-defense, you know, for example, I did self-defense with judo for like years. But to be honest, the game changer is not to come into those situations, you know. Like I would always just run, even though I did kickboxing, even though I did like all those other judo. I've completely forgot the name of my sports, but yeah, even though I would always recommend guys to run out of dangerous situation, because there's no need to fight someone who's already lost it, you know. Like because for example when I had my fights when I was younger in like sports, in kickboxing or judo, those people accept the rules, you know, but the people you meet outside, they don't accept the rules, you know. They don't play as you think, you know. So why do you need to move out? Because I graduated here, and I want to start another part of my life in a different city, and where I work on my stuff, you know. Don't you guys have cameras in your buildings? No, they don't have cameras here. I think because of privacy, or because some people chill in the garden, you know, they sunbath and all in the summer times, and maybe he has something with him. Whoa, like the guy definitely had something, and the story was 18 plus, me at 40. No, take care. Pascal van Gogh. No, it's. Oh man, I completely lost my flow because of the story time. But I think it's actually a crazy one, I would say. No, it's worse than that Rouge, but Rouge, but not as worse as this story. I didn't saw that part. One first. Think later. Hey, I can only recommend guys run, you know. Do you like martial arts? Yeah, I think I'm more a fan of team sport, gotta be honest, but I also really like self-defense or like every kind of fighting sport, because I grew up with it, you know. Since I was 6 I did judo, and then actually longer than for 10 years I think 10 years. Dark with an eyes, I'm gonna finish my drawing, Oh, by the way, I want to check that out. Someone sent me on Instagram that he or she drawed me something. Let's see if she already answered. 50 minutes ago. Okay, someone drawed a moderator of me. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Pascal, I love martial arts. I think it's also kind of cool. Okay, guys, someone sent me also a drawing on. Hey, if you guys also have something cool drawn, feel free to always send it to me. Wait, I have to. Yeah. So that's the drawing of the person, and guess what's standing there on the shirt? Your mochi, and the message to it was, that's your mochi when Gigi left. 10k steps achieved, shout outs to Lily. Anyways, that's funny. That's Mochi after leaving Gigi and got with his wife. Yeah. Shout outs. Your name. Who are you? Oh, you only have like numbers as a name. Okay. But, oh, is that Coconut? I think this is Coconut because Coconut is in her bio. Coconut shouts outs. Actually, the drawing is kind of fire, but I think it's even nicer that it has to do with our storylines. Hey, actually perfect because we're also drawing on the Gigi at the moment. So now onto the eyes, I think. Oh man, and the lips are still missing. Yeah, that's crazy. Coconut. Is Coconut in the chat? I'm not sure if Coconut is in the chat. And I don't have white. No! I don't have white. We need white for the eyes and I can't mix white. No. Oh, there's white. I'm just stupid. Oh, and it's already so dark. Wait, I'm gonna put on the bigger light. Okay. By the way, updates on the GGs. Oh damn, it's so bright. I don't like this light. Anyways, Coconut, damn Coconut, come back right now. Epic drawing, let her blind then. Shout out to Coconut. Coconut, next moderator. Wait, I can also give you an update. Don't act like a mysterious person. Coconut was recently a lot of times in the chat, you know. I want to send you my paint. I can't on Instagram. I can't send photos. Now you have to first text me. Text me like I want to send you the painting because I have so many texts in my so many Instagram DMs. I can't answer everything. But if you write like, hey, I want to show you my Instagram, then I can want to show you my painting. Then I can allow it, and then you can. Yeah, it's actually amazing what I did in this story time. But I was also like, this is now Gigi's face. There should be the eye, and then I put here the lips. You know, I just wrote over the lips. So that's the process of 43 minutes. Yeah, but I'm telling the story time at the same time. You know, the eyes are cute. Oh, the green is nice. Yeah, I think also. Even though the camera a little bit flips it, to be honest. You know. Okay, now on to. What's good, Gigi? What's the next chapter in your life? Oh, good question. What's the next chapter in the lives? By the way, is Mena in the chat? She wrote like Pascal language under this one highlight, and for some reason I liked it. Anyways, what I want to say. Next chapter in life is moving to a different city and yeah, already concentrate on something else than law at the moment, because I told you guys this. What is Gigi doing? I have a question. Yeah, wait, I'm gonna quickly answer this. What city? It's not 100% sure, but quickly also that you guys know. You know, we are in the painting and chatting with less people. You know, I could now instantly go for the second bar exam in law, you know, but it has nothing to do anymore with university. It has something to do, it's a different system. So therefore I'm not a student anymore. I'm like, only when it comes to like learning my different languages, then you could call me still a student. But the thing is, I could now instantly do this. Some friends are doing that actually. Like instantly going for the second bar exam. Some friends go for 1 year of traveling. Some friends take a year off, just to work or whatever. Because, yeah, obviously you saw it in the streams. I studied I'm still studying every day just because I I can't take a rest, but some people actually need a rest from the bike exam preparation because it was so immense. But I actually don't want to take a rest. I want to go on. And the thing is only I don't want to go on now instantly with a second bar exam. Like this is the classical way to become a lawyer. Why that? Because I always told you that I really try to get happy in my life. Is that a frog? I'm late? Yeah. I always told you that I want to get happy in my life. And I know, for example, if I now instantly go for the second bar exam, this takes another 2.5 years. Then I'm 25. Yeah, and a few days later I'm 26. And I don't, I have sometimes the feeling that a lot of people are like, you go from one to another, then I meet someone there, let's say, then I get a kid, and then I wake up with 30 and I think like, damn, did you do actually only the stuff that you wanted? Therefore, I now take some time and do the languages, because the languages go also in a different way. For example, being a diplomat or something like this. And actually, I think this is also interesting, and this also has to do with law, just that you can also already start working after you have your first bar exam, but not as a classical lawyer, So yeah, that's the whole question behind it. Damn, you look tall. I'm not. 178.5. Oh, 179.5. What's actually under my thing, That's a long process to be a lawyer. Yeah, I told you, like, in one late night talk where I explained you the whole way, I always said, like, after the first bar exam comes the second bar exam, takes another 2.5. You just really have to, you can do with law a lot of other stuff than being a lawyer. For example, also going into a company would be also possible right now. The lawyer thing is only important if you want to work in front of a court, or if you want to become a judge. And I really want to be sure about some stuff, to be honest. And therefore, for example, I'm now also working on this book. And I wrote this book. I'm writing this since I started studying law. And I never really took the time to finalize it, and I want to finish this, for example, before. And that's to your question. Why the sad emote? This is just a real talk, Real talk from my side, what's going up in my head. I hope your plans work. Yeah, that's the thing. I have so many plans, and some plans, for example, are just more connected to my youth. I can't do some plans, like obviously you can always do your stuff that you want, but at one point the time is running out for taking risks, and I can only take risk right now. So therefore, like, I can't take risks anymore when for example, after the bar exam, you oftentimes are instantly in a company or instantly working somewhere in court or something like this. You can't take a risk there anymore, from my perspective, or the burden to take risks is so much higher. And now it's the last, actually, the reason I also see this as my last chance, the last chance in my life where I can really take risks without quitting everything, Because, that's the whole thing. I've always pictured Pascal as a future model. I don't know why though. Nah, I think model will be not in my... And I'm also too tiny for that, by the way. Even though I also don't think that I look good enough for that, but thank you so much, obviously. But... and you need to be 180. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Fine won't ask. Tivari, I had to answer this. I always want to tell you guys, like if someone is interested, I want to give an honest answer. Okay, Tivari, that's the reason you can ask it now. Everything will work out. Let's see. You will. This is the nice thing, like, for the people who actually following this whole path. Like, you are now also part of this taking risk thingy at the moment, because obviously when I studied, there was not, like, obviously there was the risk of failing it, but there was not this risk that I take right now, because my parents and all are, like, also questioning what's the boy doing, for example, if I would tell my parents, hey, I want to take a year off, like a lot of other friends, I want to just travel, they would be calm, but if I tell them your boy is working on something else, they are like, whoa. Suits watched you. I didn't watch Suits. I watched Suits, but I only until the part that the love story between Megan and the other guy was over. So yeah, how old is Gigi? 25th October, so like 2 years. We cannot succeed in anything without taking risks. Today, true. What happened to your face? To my face? Oh no, maybe you see small cuts. Yeah, I messed it up this morning with a razor. Something like this happened, you know. I quit my job and I'm so happy. Oh, damn. I hope it worked. Like, whatever you're doing now, you're happy now. That's the most important. Okay. I hope you see in which direction I actually go here with my... Oh, you can see my feet. So, yeah, these are now the eyes. Now he looks kind of pissed. But now I want to... The thing is, it now has to dry a bit. There a black spot. And I'm not sure, guys. For the people who are actually drawing, you know? For the people who are actually into drawing. Should I do black outlines or not? Black outlines means that I'm... You know, doing everything. Why it's so weird? Oh no, it's not weird. Like go around everything with black outline. Would you do that or not? Yes, you should. Make a shadow. It's gonna be cooler. Yeah, that is what I mean with black outlines. I think you should. Yeah, do that. It definitely looks better. As an artist myself, yes. Yeah, just show it with darker colors. I was also thinking I could just shadow the back, this side with like being precise and not how I do it right now, or just like a cartoon vibe with the black outlines, you know? Wait till other parts are done. Exactly. Yeah. I would obviously, that is what I'm considering when the whole thing is kinda ready, you know? Okay. More risk, more rewards. Gamble more. Yeah. The whole thing with what I'm doing in my life is I have a very clear path and a clear plan, but the thing is to explain this plan to others is always kind of hard, and I work my ass off for some stuff and I hope it just works out, you know. Do you think your art look more like your character or dreams? My art? What do you mean? I think it looks like this shows a little bit my character, how I draw, no? Can relate with the sad emote. Scheiße, is working out for you at the moment, no? So why does it look nonchalant? Yeah, it should look like that. He's like, the whole idea is that he's walking through the rain and he looks still kind of chill, you know? Hope it all works out for you, and I also hope that. I don't want to jinx anything, but yeah, no, this is the thing, no worries. So bad won't take my questions. Hey, Tivari, I'm really sorry I didn't saw your question at all. My question, Pascal, uno moments. It is? Or do you want to just want that I'm looking for something that doesn't exist? Wait. Pascal, I have a question. Pascal, tell Mochi you approved my question so I don't get dragged in the backgrounds. This is the question. Girls kiss other girls and no one bats an eye. But if I send you good night with a kiss, they call me... they call you gay. Tivari, for the people who would call you like that, they don't care about that at all, you know? It's not a question. Yomachi, I think it's actually a question. Like, he wanted to point out that there's kind of double standards, no? To be honest, Tivari, some people are people, you know, especially young people, and you just don't have to care, you know? Like, no, Pascal, no, yeah, it is. He wants to, it's a sound. Nah, I thought, okay, so I thought this was a serious question about double standards. Anyways, any to them ways. The black spot, actually, for the Gigi drawing, I'm gonna add in the next time because it's just too wet, you know? It doesn't, it's not, trust me. Okay, I trust. Any to them ways. I hope you guys had a good stream. This was actually the stream. Hope you show me the drawing. I can do one last showing of how the drawing in total looks at the moment. We are not ready at all. But yeah, this is Gigi. Eye is missing, but it has to dry. You can see how wet it is. His body, his things, his shoes are disgusting. Here's, by the way, a puddle I thought I'm gonna draw, and it's dripping from his feet, you know. And yeah, that's the whole scenery. I also kind of like actually the jeans color. And yeah, as you can see, we take a long time. Yeah, I could also stand one evening alone here and just finish the drawing, but for some reason it's now part of the painting and chatting live stream that I chat a lot and I do small bits, you know. Anyways, is it acrylic paint? Yeah, everything what I'm painting here with is acrylic. I hope you enjoyed the stream. As always, only the best. I'm not on Instagram, but I want to show you my drawing. For the people who want to show me their drawing, you can also send it me on my email address. The email address is info.pascalsearch@gmail.com. There you can send me this stuff, and it's also in the channel description. Like not on this one, in the description of the channel, you know. Yeah. We did. Yeah, let's go. Coconut. Coconut is this drawing what I just showed to the chat? I showed it to the live stream. If Coconut, that's your one, shout out to you, know. Okay. By the way, I DM'd you to send my art if you could. Hey, okay, wait. Then I can also check that out from Madi. When I check that out from Coconut, I also want to check out. Aaron Joseph, I'm now on the chat because I pressed on the message. I hope it's okay that I let you on read now. Now I have to check the. I would love to send you my painting. I met a view in France from the read with me. Oh, okay. Wait. Michelle, are you still in the chat? Then I can also show you a picture. Okay, and Madi, I don't see your. You have to send something like, hey, I want to send you my drawing or something like this, you know. It's your Coconut, yeah. Was it really from Coconut? It's nice. It's really nice. I really like it. I send it. Oh, Michelle, now I'm really curious. I have high hopes. Hat and photo. Oh my God. Hey, let's go. Wait. I'm gonna. Hopefully it's okay. I show it to the stream, but obviously gonna hide your name. This is the scenery from the read with me. That looks so nice. Hey, merci beaucoup for sending me this. Hey, let's go. It's really cool. Damn, this was so beautiful there. I missed it kinda. Even though I didn't have Wi-Fi there. Your boy was isolated from the world. Thank you. Hey, Michelle, shout out to you. It's really an amazing drawing. Hey, this is actually nice. Like whenever I do painting and chatting and you guys want to show me you can send it me in the end and then I can show it to the chat, you know? Wait. It's amazing. Let's go. Okay, I can give you only a quick response now because you're still live. But for real, it's really beautiful. Madi, did you also send me yours? Because then I could also show the chat, but I don't see it actually. W stream. Yeah, I hope you, by the way, the whole story time. Yeah, it's actually crazy. But oh, Madi here. Okay. Wait, I accepted also quick. So you can send it to me now, then I can show it to the chat as well, you know. Where to send it then? You have to, like, the quickest way is now quickly to message me on Instagram. And then I will show it now. Yo, Pascal, there's the red moon. Did you see it? Now I can check out. And I don't see it at all. But the sky is still a little bit blue, you know? Talented people are always in my chat, you know? His PO box address is one of the B, right? Or has it changed? Yeah, it's also still there. But the PO box, yeah, it will stay there. I was thinking about because I might move, but I still have it there. So yeah. Oh! Mamma mia, this looks like Attack on Titan. Okay, this from Madi. This looks yeah, really nice. Damn. Let's go. Shout outs to you. Yeah. Looks also really nice. Shout outs. Okay. Wow, Pascal replying to everyone. Yeah, for sure. That's insane. Hey, I think in my community I only like really cool people. Really shoutouts. Madi, that is really, you guys are really talented. Keep it on. Keep going. If it's only a hobby, then also keep going. And yeah, now it's the end of the stream, as I already said. only the best for everybody. Guys, I can't even draw a stick, man. It's obviously talent is nice, but if you practicing it, then you then you will succeed in it. Only the best as always. Thanks so much for everybody who was in the stream. Love you. Feel free to leave a like, subscribe. You can also check out Instagram or whatever you want from me, or the second channel. It's Pascal Search, and on the second channel it's Sondersearch. There I upload some poems, and yeah, only the best. Bye bye, Pascal. Good night. Tivari, that was a good prank. You know, I tried to give you a good talk, but I guess it is what it is. Tivari, ciao, kakao, bisous, and love to you.